All right. So layout wise, so how much time were you looking at here?
I probably got to go here in a few minutes, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know. Like, what do you want to do to make it? What do you want to do to make it look good? Like, is there something you want it to look like, or do you just want to perturb CSS properties until it looks different?
I don't have a vision. I have some old standby rules, like I don't think our website needs more than say 3 colors, maybe
Right.
4 total.
Dude, you failed at that so hard at the NRAO. It made
I,
me
I made us
so mad.
weep. I,
There were like 50 or more just different shades of gray that were being used.
I, it's no
No
good.
reference, hashtag not a reference, but like over 50. And then there were colors too. Anyway, we've solved this with the power of Bootstrap lately. So anyway, yeah, like some color would be good, but not too many colors. I think yellow probably should be prominent because of
Indeed.
our namesake, the lemon. And I don't know
But
what
not too
looks
prominent
bad.
because that yellow is difficult on the eyeballs.
Well, we could go for like a hacker shit type theme where it's black with like a yellow highlighter, like you've got for our title card. Um, and then I guess probably you'd want like a blue color to complement that. And we could go for like a fixed width font like you did there. I've got a new one I like quite a bit actually. It's called Fira. Have you seen this?
No.
It's ligatures for things like I don't know, comment characters and stuff. It makes things look nicer than they have any right to look. So we could do that. Like here, let me go find a CSS, whatever, a WAF. This is a Mozilla. Yeah, go ahead.
So let's see. I'm looking at one of our other favorite TVs. This is way too much. Uh, Anyhow, like the archive page of this, we brought this up earlier. Right, more or less. I mean, he has a lot more going on. Like, obviously, I don't know that we have a use for a header at all.
Mm-hmm.
Have some sort of banner. Eventually, we might want to talk about tags and being able to search by tags. Might
Mm-hmm.
necessitate a sidebar on the main page. But otherwise, the list is just alternating shades, same color. I'm imagining this entire target is clickable to expand. I don't know.
So they've actually got a lot of colors.
Well,
It's not a huge deal though. I mean, they've really got they've got a main color and then they've got some secondary.
like I'm pretty sure the lighter gray and the mix are probably gray.
Yeah, but
The
yeah, that
highlight is the same as this and this.
it's probably the most useless comment I've made in my entire life. So move along. There's nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
It might be in the 5 or 6. Damn them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What the hell were they thinking?
Okay, well that doesn't look too bad, and there's not like a lot of. I think we could probably achieve that without too much pain. Although they've got their timestamp is not in the header with everything else, and it looks like they've got the description there outside the details.
So they have a separate individual page for thing that has a little more.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying that it looks like they're in their template. If they were following what we're following, like the summary would be outside or the summary would include the episode description. So, like, let me try that and just see how that looks.
Well, this is only part of the episode description, so let's scroll down to like this one. You can see it has.
So it's got like they've got like a bigger.
They have
It's got like a short description and a long description or something.
No. What they have is what fits our model actually, which is a title, a summary, and a description. Right now, we just have a title.
Yeah. All right.
And we're using the title as the summary, but it's not really.
Yeah.
So that would be useful if we had more, if we wanted to like put links to things in there, you know.
Well, I just want to run it real quick and see for myself like what the behavior would be for us. I mean, the problem is we don't have real descriptions, and somebody probably you is going to have to figure out what those are,
right?
For the experience of just listening to me rant for 5 minutes. Why aren't you running?
But the thing I like about this is that so far this is really, really small.
Yeah.
Everything is
so
tiny.
That's not too bad. I mean, all right, so let's see. Maybe I could hack on this for another few minutes. Let me see here.
Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, I've got a phone call, apparently.
You have a telephone.
I have a telephone.
You have a telephono.
Hello? Ready for what? Oh, you're still out there. All right. I'll tell Mom. I will tell Mom.
So yeah, like,
I will tell
having
Mom.
the description out there doesn't look too bad. It probably won't ever be that long. Oh, that's neat. When you try and highlight it, it opens and closes. So, yeah. I'm straining to hear so I can spy on Brian.
Sorry, I should have been louder. The kids were at a thing, doing community service, being helpful children. And,
cool.
they're ready to be.
So I'm kind of thinking like we might want to do something like this. That. Then we have things broken out a little bit more. We could. Oh, I hit reload as if that would do something.
Sorry.
I got to figure that out. There's got to be a way to make it, run this in an exploded manner.
Yeah. I think there is, but it's a little convoluted because we didn't set this up ourselves exactly. We just copied the sample app from Heroku. So they have Jetty set up to run automatically, and they're using Spark Java. So there's layers in place that we didn't put in.
Right. I'm saying 404 not found. Well, I probably can't hang out too much longer, but I'm thinking like, I don't know, I'm thinking about how to CSS this. I mean, the number one problem that people have, I mean, you can go pretty far just by adding some padding and some margins and changing the font and setting a background color, like just the basics will do quite a bit for you. Especially like the number one mistake that people make is they don't include enough space,
Yeah, that's what. So I don't know if you're still looking at my shared screen, but this is, the home page. One thing I've noticed this in a video game I play a lot, League of Legends. They upgraded the client display, right? And they had a display that was more analogous to this, which is having open space between everything, having decent amount of space. This could even potentially use maybe a little more space, but it's okay how it is. This is now. The new updated scheme, though, added a bunch of lines, a bunch of
Mhm.
background border lines to make it more steampunk. But it also
Hmm.
made the screen insanely more busy and harder to.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just busy. There's a lot going on. So I wouldn't mind. So you're going to their archive page where a second ago. You notice here there aren't any lines here either,
Right.
except for alternating background colors,
Right.
and that's it. There's no border line. I think that is over here on the right side here. So, there you go. But
Mhm.
and I like that a lot better. You know, I don't want to put box. I don't want to draw boxes around everything. I'd rather. I'd like to have curved radiuses. Like we might have to have a border, but I'd like the border to make it round. But I'd like the border to be the same color as the background,
Right.
so that its only real function is just a curve, round things off a little.
All right. So like, let's let let's just screw around for like 5 minutes and see what happens.
5 minutes. I'm pretty sure you
So
said that a while ago.
I did. You know, I'm a goddamn liar, but you know that. So like, let's set the body to be black, right? Background black.
You're just messing around with
And
CSS.
yeah, I'm just messing around with CSS. So I'm gonna pick for my color. I'm gonna pick like a yellow, like an obnoxious bright yellow.
Here, I'll get you.
Uh,
I'll update it in a minute. Color of flash screen.
oh, okay, cool. On IntelliJ, you do me a solid.
Not that I didn't just pick that randomly, but I don't want to recreate my.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, so you can update that here in a moment. So then I there's probably better ways to do this, but I don't I don't know them yet. I'm just gonna set a margin of like so I guess the trick is what you do on HTML you do margin like 1 inch more or less, and people are probably making fun of me. And then in the body you say margin like 1 em auto. I feel like this is more or less the trick, but I'll find out here in a second that I'm misremembering shit pretty seriously. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So now it's it's black and yellow. It's still obnoxious. I've got way too much shit on the top, and it totally didn't do what I expected. So all right, the colors worked. That part worked. Uh, yeah.
The other thing is, I don't. I mean, so if the user changes the font size, I don't want the margins. It's certainly the margins around the page. Those
Right.
two goals are working against each other. Like
Hmm.
you're making the text bigger, but giving them less room to display that.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know what the standard is.
I'm just gonna get rid of that and that. All right. We'll suss that out here in a second, but I do want more padding. Like I don't want it to be I want it to be kind of centered and not too cramped.
Yeah.
Uh, so anyway, did you already fix the color?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. All right, so then we could do something like this, where we have like an even odd selector to get the details to be the right background color so that it looks alternating. I here. So at what level do I want that? I think I want that at the article, actually, right?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Article. Article.
Now, I don't know how much math you can do in FTL and the
Oh, you don't have to do it there. You can do it in the CSS. So I'm going to pick like a grayish color for this. The IntelliJ color selector might be the wrong place for this. Let's see here. Yeah, I still want it to be dark. I just don't want it to be. I want it to be light enough to look different. And then let me just try rerunning that and see what happens.
One thing I don't like. Oh, it's because it's adding. Like I expand something and it all of a sudden shifts where the words on the screen are. Add a scroll.
So now we've got every other one being gray, which is nice. Although it started with the first one instead of the second one, which tells me it can't count.
0 is an even number.
Yeah, so that's better. That color is a little too bright, actually. So I'm gonna drag it down a little bit. See what happens. Let's launch that again. No, don't give me 404. Try harder. There it is. It's still too bright, but whatever. That's something we can fuss with as much as we want. Let's try that. So yeah, I still want to do something about the padding, but it's the kind of thing where I'm probably not going to be able to do it live and make it look good live and still earn the respect of the people that we're trying to do this for. Or even you.
Say, let's not set the bar too high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So we got a gray. The font is pissing me off right now.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do that. Let me go look at Google Fonts. We'll just pick one from them real fast. I feel like Fira is good. That's Mozilla's font. This is not the one I was thinking of the other day that has ligatures, I don't think.
So yeah, there's a lot of things we need. Like right now, there's a margin between articles, and we need to get rid of the margin and make padding instead. I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's a million.
Butts. Who doesn't like butts, dude?
Well, maybe on this.
Make it look. I think we should make it look like butts. All right, I'm gonna try this real fast. I'm just gonna put this in body because I think it probably is not an unsensible choice overall. Really, any motion away from times is probably going to make it look just that much awesomer.
Yeah.
Come on. We really need to learn how to use the like Spark command line tool and make this faster because this sucks. Yeah, that looks better. Still, you know, it doesn't match your title card, but it's better. What font did you use there? Do I even want to know? That's not Helvetica. What is that?
Oh God, I don't know.
All right, well, whatever. Anyway, this font looks nicer just by virtue of being different.
The doc stand fonting.
I'm kind of thinking we probably don't want yellow for the body text. I'm thinking we probably want like a light gray.
Say yellow for the title, maybe, but the description.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then we could use yellow as a highlight color, or we could do blue. I don't know. Do you like, what do you, I don't know, what do you want to do there? Because I'm thinking you want to have a border around the article. Like, let's just go with 1 pixel solid blue for right now. Border radius, 5 pixels. See how that looks real fast. Just gonna slap it right in there interactively and see.
Oh,
Let's see. Article. That looks like garbage.
that was like garbage for trash people.
Yeah. It's making me think we need some padding for sure.
But less margin, more padding. Yeah, I can't see what you're doing either.
2 pixel. Let's go for that. And then I'm going to pick a different blue real fast.
I would really like to.
Picker. Yeah.
I'd really like to get rid of the arrow too. Reliably.
Yeah.
Keeping in mind that none of this renders like this in Internet Explorer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't care. So, you care? You might care.
I don't know.
Are you the kind of person who cares?
Well, I think it's just going to stay expanded. Edge.
Oh, is
you
Ed
bought the whole
or
seat.
not?
Bought the whole seat.
Oh, that's right. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Brittany, Brittany, Brittany dies. Only at the Tingley Coliseum. We sell you the seat, but you only need the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything renders decently in Internet Explorer. It just won't expand and collapse. It's all expand.
Well, I think in general, stupidity should be painful. And yeah.
Not all we need to say.
That's all that needs said. So, like, modulo the problem of
we need 2 different colors to alternate. We can't leave one of them background color.
Yeah, you're probably right. So this is ugly but different, and different is good.
That's what she said.
1 EM down there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a start. That's about all I can say about that.
I made a mistake on my screen. Woo.
Oh yeah, what'd you do?
I clicked one of the colors of Chrome and turned it into. It was Alice Blue, and I had no idea what they made Alice Blue, and apparently they made nearly white.
So I'm not in love with this, but it's different. It looks like we did something on purpose.
Yeah, well, we're not going to deploy it like this. So.
We're not? All right. Well, I got to go, but yeah, feel free to make this not look like total shit. I would do it too. I'd be happy to work on that too, but it'll be later tonight, not on the show.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to click save, and I'm going to Git has all these.
All right.
I'm going to start with a commit.
Okay. That sounds good. So, yeah, good show, I think. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been a legit show. It's legitimately happened. Yeah. I'll see you later. Goodbye, Internet.
Goodbye, Internet.
Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Later.
See you next time.
See you next